What's up, YouTube? Alright, I'm here to review some movies of 2012 that I saw. The Hunger Games, I thought it was well done, and I knew Josh Hutcherson from a few movies. I knew Woody Harrelson, and Woody Harrelson did a great job. Yeah, and a lot of people know Liam Hemsworth from being engaged to Miley Cyrus. Yeah. I saw that twice in theaters, and I thought it was really well done. I give it... Do I suggest alcohol? Well, I don't drink, so... But if you're... No, I don't think you would need to drink alcohol to watch that. Second movie. I saw that twice in theaters, and I thought it was really well done. 5 stars. Or, no, 3.5 out of 5. So, like, 7 out of 10, maybe. Excuse me. Second movie I saw. Snow White and the Huntsman. Has something in common with the Hunger Games. Kristen Stewart is also in Twilight. But Jeremy Johns said she was really good in this movie. And Chris Hemsworth is the older brother of Liam Hemsworth, who is Gale in the Hunger Games. And he's also with Josh Hutcherson in Red Dawn, and Kristen Stewart was in Zathura with Josh Hutcherson, who was PETA in the Hunger Games, and she gave him a turtle for his 13th birthday, I think. That's pretty cool. Like a turtle. Next. The third movie I saw was... Oh, and this one I prefer over the Hunger Games. I give this 5 stars. Like 10 out of 10. Next movie. Dark Knight Rises. Was my favorite. I give it 10 out of 10, and I thought it was really well done. At first, it was my favorite movie of 2012. Now, if you're going to ask me, what was your favorite movie of 2012? I'll get to that later. Okay. But Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you have a safe and great year. And I thought the fights were awesome. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. Good job. Next movie, Step Up Revolution. You know what? It's not a movie I wanted to see. My mom wanted to see it, and for once I thought, why don't I go see it with her? So I watched it, and surprisingly, I liked it. 3.5, 3 out of 5, 7, 6 out of 10. Not bad. Good dancing, good movie. Good movie overall. For me, the next movie. Here comes my next movie that I saw in theaters. I saw it with my best friend. Well, my original best friend is my boo. I saw it with my friend Dalton Delio from high school, and I had made a video for him once. He and I were talking on Facebook one night, and then I called him, and he's like, "What's up, fool?" I'm like, "Did you just call me a fool?" And he's like, "I just called you a fool." Well, it was a good movie. Hit and Run I saw with him, and then I saw it with my older sister like a week later. Me and Dalton were laughing. Same with Cameron, another kid I graduated with, Cameron McRae. We all had a good time watching that movie. I give it a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. Good movie. I know the guy who was playing the redneck, Dave Kuchar, he's in Anchorman, and Dukes of Hazzard, he's hilarious. They're making Anchorman 2, I heard. And what's his name? Dax Shepard was in it, and I know him from Without a Paddle, and I think I saw him in something else. Hold on. And Dax Shepard's girlfriend in real life, his fiance, is in that movie. Dax Shepard. Zathura. He was actually in Zathura as well. Yeah. And he was Josh Hutcherson's character older. He was the astronaut. If you if you've seen that movie. Next up on my list. Well, that was a funny movie, and it comes out this month. You should buy it if you really want, because it's hilarious. Next up on my list after that, what was the next movie I saw? Because I went to the movies like 10 times last year. Oh, the next movie I saw, Fun Size, on my boo's birthday. We both enjoyed it. Both me and her thought it was funny when a guy was driving. I think his name was... Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm trying to find out what this guy's name was. Fun Size. The guy's name was... The guy who was driving. His name was Roosevelt, and he crashed right into a giant chicken. And the chicken collapsed on the car. And another funny part is I think a guy was like, "Why don't you stop being a little bitch and come and say it to my face?" And then they came and tried to chase him. And then they pull him out of the car. He comes out of the car and grabs his musket out of his pocket. And the funny thing is, "You gotta give me a fair fight." He grabs the chicken and goes, "Poof." But then the guy just shoots the chicken. That was hilarious when he shot the chicken and that guy was screaming. He was just like, boom, and then that guy just goes poof with the musket. Alright. Good movie, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. My next... Oh yeah, and watching it with her was fun because both me and her could laugh and have a great time. And it was her 21st birthday. Next up on my list, Skyfall. A good James Bond movie. That might as well be my third favorite movie of the year. It was good, and I give it 10 out of 10. 5 out of 5. Well, I'd rather give The Dark Knight a 7 out of 5 then. Give a 7 out of 5, so go higher. 10 or 20 out of 10? Yeah. So just go higher with the ranks. Yeah, the James Bond movie was really good, and my brother likes James Bond, so I got them Quantum of Solace on Blu-ray for Christmas, and yeah. He and I used to play Nightfire, which is an old James Bond movie, or an old James Bond video game for the PS2. Yeah. Alright. The moment you've all been waiting for. So, Surreal. I know what you're going to ask. So, Surreal, you told us you would tell us, or as my friends call me, Superfo. So, Superfo, you would tell us, what was your favorite movie of 2012 that I saw today? My favorite movie of 2012, my friend, you're going to be like, so what's the best movie of 2012 to you, Superfo or Surreal? Well, my friend, the answer to that question is The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. How many stars do I give that out of 10? Or out of 10? 100. How many out of 5? 10. It was a great movie. The fighting was great. It was really well done. You know, sometimes I like remakes. Oh, I think I may have forgotten a movie. Red Dawn, I saw it after Fun Size. Or, I saw it after Skyfall. Whoops. I saw Red Dawn, and what did I think? Sorry for the mistake, but I know a lot of people make mistakes. No one's perfect, but Red Dawn was really well done, in my opinion. I never saw the original with Patrick Swayze, and Chris Hemsworth was in it, and I like Chris Hemsworth and Josh Hutcherson. I liked it okay. I thought it was pretty good. And I thought Chris Hemsworth did a good job, and Josh Hutcherson. Those were my two favorite in that movie. Okay. So that's what I have to say, and I give it 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, and a 3 or 4 out of, maybe a 2.5 to a 3.5 out of 10, or out of 5. And The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey is my favorite movie of 2012, hands down. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year. Have a safe one. And I had like a small dinner party last night with my family. I went over to my sister's and we ate lots of good food. We had good prime rib, good carrots, good mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are my favorite way of eating potatoes besides French fries. Those three were really good, and then we had some other stuff that was really tasty and was just so good. So I really enjoyed eating with my family, and I think that's all we had besides apple pie for dessert. Oh no, we had green beans too. That wasn't too bad. And then we got a truckload of bread in my mom's trunk and bagels and stuff. Alright, thank you all for watching. And you know what? There are a few movies I'm excited for this year. Okay, sometimes I like remakes better than the originals. Not with the Karate Kid, though. Not with the Karate Kid. I didn't like the 2010 version. I didn't like as much as this version. This was an amazing movie. The second one I don't think was as good as the first one, but it was still good. I like the fight in the end. The third one was good in its own way, but it wasn't as good. No disrespect. And the next Karate Kid? No. Don't count that as a sequel. Mr. Miyagi had a few funny moments in that one. Oh, next up. Here is a remake I like better. Lord of the Rings. The cartoons, I wasn't really a fan of. Not as much as the Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson's a more showing orcs my mom thinks are ugly. Well, they kind of are. Or they kind of look pretty cool, you know. Well, anyway, stay tuned for some more videos, and thank you for watching. Happy New Year. Have a safe one. Bye.